A 17-year-old just ran so fast that even professional athletes couldn't match it, and he did it 4 years in a row. Quincy Wilson is a senior at Bullis School in Maryland. He is 17 years old, and on the 14th of March, 2026, he did something that no high school runner has ever done before. He won the 400 meters at New Balance Nationals Indoor for the 4th time in a row. Freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and now senior year. Every single year. A complete sweep. But this time, it was the closest race of his life. His competitor was Jayden Deleon, another Maryland runner from Montgomery Blair High School. Both of them were the 2 fastest qualifiers from the day before. Wilson ran 46.51 inches, the prelims. Deleon ran 46.96. Everyone knew this final was going to be special. When the race started, Wilson got out fast. He moved into the lead early. At the halfway point, the 200-meter mark, Wilson was at 21.31 seconds. Deleon was just behind at 21.45. It was close, but Wilson was in control. Then came the final stretch. With just 50 meters left, Deleon started closing the gap. He swung wide and pushed hard. For a moment, it truly looked like Deleon was going to win. The crowd could feel it. But Wilson refused to give in. He leaned at the wire with everything he had. Final time. Wilson ran 45.37 seconds. Deleon ran 45.38. Wilson won by just 9 seconds. That is less than the blink of an eye. And that 45.37? That is a new national high school indoor record. Wilson had actually broken his own record. His previous best was 45.66, set at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix in 2025. Right after the race, Wilson spoke on the track. He looked at the crowd and said, "No one has ever done it before, so I'm just super thankful. Look at the crowd. This is amazing. I'm just super happy." And he is right. Nobody has ever won this event 4 times in a row at this meet. Nobody. Before the race, Wilson had sat down with Sidious Mag, the very outlet that first interviewed him as a freshman. He was honest about how this race felt different. He said, "When you go into the pro races, you really have nothing to lose. But out here, it's a little bit more pressure." He also said this was probably my best indoor season so far. His biggest fear? He admitted it openly. "My biggest fear that anybody could ask me is probably to lose. I don't like to lose." That fear is what drives him. Now, Deleon's performance cannot be ignored either. Running 45.38 makes him the 2nd fastest high school indoor 400 meters runner in United States history. He is heading to LSU next year. His best time earlier this season was 46.86, and he shaved over a full second off that on the biggest stage. That is a massive breakthrough. Wilson's 4 winning times tell an incredible story on their own. In 2023, he won by 0.44 seconds. In 2024, he won by 1.45 seconds. In 2025, he won by 0.13 seconds. And in 2026, he won by just 0.009 seconds. Each year, the race got harder. Each year, he found a way. This is also the same kid who won an Olympic gold medal in Paris in 2024 at just 16 years old, the youngest American male track and field athlete to ever do that. He came home, did his summer reading, and went right back to work. The rematch everyone wants to see is already scheduled. Wilson and Deleon are expected to meet again at New Balance Outdoor Nationals this June. But right now, what Wilson did on March 14th stands alone. 4 titles, 4 years, 1 record broken, and a finish so close that the entire crowd held their breath until the very last step.